Hi there, it's Des Smith from Search Domination here on the Sunshine Coast. Now if you're a website owner, small business, or you may sell products, e-commerce products online, and you are wanting to know how you can rank your website number one in the search engines without being an SEO expert, then I strongly encourage you to come along and sit through my ultimate SEO workshop. So I often get asked, what is SEO? What is search engine optimization? And basically, in layman's terms, SEO is all about applying techniques and strategies and algorithms to ensure that the visibility of your online assets or your website content is maximised to its greatest potential through organic search results. So some of the common problems or issues that I often hear from business owners about SEO. Firstly, one of the more common things I hear is that it's too complicated and people are not confident tinkering in the back end of their website. Secondly, I often hear that SEO is all black hat and secret squirrel, wave a magic wand type stuff, and that's definitely not the case. Another common reason is that people think that their website guy was looking after the SEO. And that's unfortunately such a common theme. When you have a website, and you often spend thousands of dollars on a website, unfortunately people assume that the website guy is looking after the SEO, and the website guy may often say that, hey, we're going to give you an SEO optimized website. A lot of the time they're actually referring to that they're going to provide you with a responsive website that is going to be responsive on iPads, iPhones, on desktops, on laptops, and not quite being optimized for SEO. And probably the last one is that most people just wouldn't know where to start. They've probably seen or read certain articles about how to apply basic SEO, but other than that they just lack the total confidence or knowledge on what are the appropriate methodologies that they need to put in place. Okay, so let's talk briefly about the overall strategy of how do we actually teach Google that your website is the website that it should be placing at number one in its rankings. So the way I generally explain it is that when you have a website, before Google is going to put you at number one for your targeted keyword, it has to believe that your website is an authority on its given niche or in its given niche. It is relevant. The content that it is going to be showing people in the search results is relevant to the intent of the search term, and it also has to basically rate your website as a high quality website with high quality content. So what you often find is that most businesses, when they create a website, they'll create a Facebook account, they'll create a Twitter account, possibly an Instagram or a Pinterest account. Now that's great. They're basically for well-known high domain authority websites that are linking to your new website. However, what we need to do is educate Google. We need more votes of confidence. We need more well-known websites pointing at your website. We don't just stop at Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest and Instagram. What we do, one of our first strategies, is to make sure that your brand name is ranking number one. All right? Google will not rank you for number one for a keyword unless it's ranking number one for its brand name. So one of our very first strategies is to make sure that your brand is ranking number one, and at my workshop you'll learn exactly how to do that. Okay, so if you attend my ultimate SEO workshop, what are you going to gain? What are the benefits that you're going to gain from attending my training? So I'm just going to flick over to a short slideshow to show you the 6 top benefits that you'll gain from attending my workshop. So firstly, you're going to understand exactly what is required to get your website ranked number one in the search engines. I will show you methods, on-page methods, and I will show you off-page strategies that will help get your website ranked at the top of page one. You'll also understand the importance of your domain name. So depending on the objective that you have for your website, whether it's to establish a brand name and obviously create some authority in that domain and potentially sell it down the track, or it might be such that you just want to rank and bank. You want to just rank the website as quickly as possible. You want to choose the most appropriate domain name to do so. And so therefore I'll show you different techniques. I'll show you basically three options that you can use or decide on depending on what your goal is. I'll also highlight the importance of naming your URLs on your website. So depending on whether you are trying to rank in a single location or multiple locations, whether you're going after a single keyword or multiple keywords, then I will teach you exactly how you need to structure your website to achieve those objectives. Thirdly, you will gain an understanding of how critical keyword research is before you start to either build or modify your website. People can spend a lot of time, a lot of resources, and a lot of money optimizing their websites for the wrong keyword phrases. What you think people are searching for is not always what people are actually searching to get to your website. The only thing that can tell you what keyword phrases people are searching for is data. And at my workshop, I will show you where you can get that data from, and we'll make sure that the time, the resources, and the money you spend is fully optimized. Fourthly, you'll learn about the 5 pillars of SEO. Everything we do in terms of educating Google must be done in a natural order. Everything we do must look natural, and so our goal in terms of Google is basically to educate Google that, one, we are an authority in our niche, we are relevant, we have content that is relevant to the search terms that are being asked of Google, and we have good or great on-site health. So in the workshop I'll run through the 5 pillars of SEO, and it will give you a very good understanding of what has to be in place for Google to rank your website. Fifth one there, you will learn how to secure your digital real estate, i.e. your brand name online. I will show you exactly what you need to do to secure your brand name, secure your personal name, and also how to build a social fortress around your website, so that if you ever get spammed or you get a bad link sent your way, I will show you how to keep your website, basically from a fortress point of view, super tight and super secure. And finally, I will teach you some advanced SEO techniques that you can easily apply to your website, so that you can experience increases in web traffic, which will therefore increase the likelihood of an increase in your sales. So I strongly encourage you to come along to my Ultimate SEO workshop. All of those benefits I just outlined, you will definitely learn. You'll walk away, I guarantee, with quite a large to-do list. I will also provide you with a number of free checklists. You'll get them at the end of the workshop. And you'll also obtain a free SEO audit of your website. That will actually form part of the actual workshop. So if you want more traffic, if you want more clients, and you want to boost the traffic flow to your website, and you want to increase sales, then make sure you come along. I guarantee you'll be blown away by what I teach you.